All right, welcome, Danielle. Thank you so much for being on our Spotlight series here for the Best in Utah Public Health Edition. I'm excited to have you on here. It's been a long time coming, and we've known each other for quite some time now, ever since you moved to Utah. And so I'm excited to reconnect here on our Spotlight series and jump in so I can share you with the rest of the people I know.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to talk to you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to read your bio quick, and then we'll jump into all the fun questions I have for you.
Sure.
So this is Danielle. She is a licensed acupuncturist. RMT is the owner of Thriving with Eastern Medicine and Acupuncture, located in Logan, Utah. Danielle is a licensed acupuncturist in Utah and Arizona, nationally certified at NCCAOM, a certified Reiki master and teacher, a herbalist, a trauma support specialist. Danielle is passionate in helping others regain their power, whether it's harmonizing hormones, regulating digestion, or integrating wellness and empowerment. After an experience of trauma, an empowerment after an experience of trauma. She specializes in women's medicine for reproductive health and emotional well-being. Within her practice, she combines the tools of Chinese medicine such as acupuncture, herbal medicine, Reiki, Chinese nutrition, tu tuna, is that how I pronounce it?
What- Twaina.
Huina, cupping, and more to customize a plan to help others learn how to thrive. Her mission is to help women transform surviving the effects of physical and emotional pain to thriving. Awesome. So thank you so much, Danielle, again for being on. We're just going to jump right in. What made you decide to be an acupuncturist?
Acupuncture found me. So I was meant to be a holistic psychologist and then a naturopathic doctor. And those avenues just kind of reverted me into traditional Chinese medicine. And I was supposed to be a naturopathic doctor and a licensed acupuncturist when I moved to Arizona, like a dual degree, medical school program. But naturopathy wasn't the full thing for me. I wanted something that was more well-rounded and that was really impactful. And for me, it was traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of health issues myself for a long time, for a very young age. And acupuncture was the thing that got me better within 3 months. And it just everything layered on from PMDD to complex PTSD to fertility issues. And I got better within 6 months, and we got pregnant with our first after a few years of trying. So I was like, this is what works, and that's what I'm going to practice.
Amazing.
So that's how
Okay. What do you feel like makes you different in what you do and how you treat?
I have been from feedback from patients, because I'm still trying to narrow that down. What makes me different is that I am a trauma support specialist. What that means is I've done additional training in trauma, not just personal experience, but professionally as well. And so when you walk into the door, I create a space where I'm in space with people. Is not even holding space anymore. It's about letting people be where they're at and meeting them where they're at, and also helping attain their goals to get to that point. So that is what makes me different, because I use the tools of traditional Chinese medicine, but it's also just being a human being and having that training to create that environment so that people feel safe enough to like let go of those protective stances that they have and start doing the healing work that they want to do. And also, I do a lot of internal medicine with traditional Chinese medicine too, and that makes me different. A lot of acupuncturists are either general practitioners like family medicine, or they'll do orthopedic medicine, or a lot of people know about pain for acupuncture, but I do in-depth reproductive health, women's health, all the way from periods to menopause. I'm really well known for fertility, but I also do all phases of life as well.
Yeah, love that. Amazing. Okay, talk to us about who's an ideal fit for you. Obviously, women from,
Yeah,
you know,
women.
menopause.
Women. I see anywhere from age 20 to like 60 is
Mhm.
like my demographic, which means like that's just the most popular age I see. And so a lot of people in their reproductive years, probably like mid 20s to 40s, I
Mhm.
help women get pregnant naturally, or also support them to prepare for IVF or IUI to improve outcomes that way. And also, I'm a rock star at helping lower the risk of miscarriage too. So if someone has autoimmune conditions or unexplained infertility, traditional Chinese medicine and the program I designed really has had a really good success rate for healthy live birth rates too, or healthy pregnancies. That's what it means, and baby at the outcome for both mom and baby. So I'm really proud of that and really excited for that.
Do you ever see men or no?
I do,
Okay.
yeah. They come in. The things that I can help men, usually they're the partners of the women I see, because I wear a mouth per se, but muscle tension, pain, male factor infertility. If it's mild, we can treat that. Anxiety, depression, trauma stuff.
Yeah.
And I've seen like GI issues, like gut health is kind of why I help with men.
Awesome. Awesome. Super cool. Okay. What's the process look like to work with you? Does one just like call you up and get scheduled? What does your whole process look like to get in and be seen and getting taken care of?
Sure. It's pretty easy. It's by appointment. So they can call. There's two options. You can call, which is the clinic phone number I can give. They give a call. Everyone books an acupuncture consultation. I have acupuncture consultation or fertility consultation. And so we do that first. And they just come in, they fill out the paperwork ahead of time. They get to meet me directly. They get to see the clinic. I get to do a full medical intake, whatever exam I need to do, and then I give them a customized treatment plan if I can help them. And or also additional resources if we need to gather and integrate medicine. So that's what I do there. And then we can do treatments from there on. They also can book online on my website too.
Great. Perfect ways to get to you. Okay. Here's one of my favorite questions to ask. What is something that most people don't know that you think that they should know either about you, acupuncture, your practice, those types of things? Give us one nugget.
One nugget. That's so hard.
If you have a couple nuggets, that's fine. But
I would just say that people don't know that traditional Chinese medicine includes acupuncture. It's a full system of medicine and it's a complete style of medicine on its own.
Mhm.
It's a standalone medicine. And it can safely integrate with Western medicine and what we're used to in America. So it can be done by itself or it can be combined. And it can help with a lot of internal medicine things beyond pain.
I love that. That's a great one for people to know. Okay. Well, is there anything special that you want to promote to the audience listening and watching at this?
I would say that for fertility consultation is only $45 for a half an hour, and we can cover all the things there. So I would say that is a special promotion I can offer to the audience.
Super great. Super great.
Mhm.
Okay. This is my favorite question. What is the thing you want to be most known for in your life?
At this time in my life, I want myself and my practice to be known for as the top natural fertility clinic in the Western United States. So we'll
Nice.
start with Utah and Arizona. And
Yeah.
I have a 90% success rate thus far the last year and a half. And that's just natural fertility. And then with supporting IVF and IEI, we are well versed as well for that as well. But I want people to know about that as an option. Um, it can save a lot of time and money and grief, or also I'll try to lower the risk of trauma development through the fertility journey, which is very hard and challenging and
Mhm.
curious as well. So I
Mhm.
want to be known that this is an option that people can explore either alone or as a complementary to what
Absolutely.
they want to do.
Absolutely. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for those answers. It's been awesome. Where can we find you? Phone number, website, social media, location, all the things.
you got it. Okay. No book business card too. It's easier.
Read it all.
So located in Logan, Utah is where the physical practice is. We can do telehealth for Utah and Arizona for those that are a little bit further away. Phone number to call the clinic to schedule an acupuncture consultation is 435-565-6901. The website is temacupuncture.com. I'm very active on Instagram. It's just more fun.
Hmm.
And the tagline is Thriving with Acu. There is a Facebook page that kind of links up to the IG, which is TEM Acupuncture AZ. So that's how they can find us.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Danielle, for being on our Spotlight series. Thank you for all that you're doing in the community, both here and in Utah and in Arizona. And I'm so glad that we have known each other for the time that you've been in Utah, and I'm excited for your journey ahead with what you're doing.
Thank you so much.